Hello everyone, my name is Shivam Kumar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce Scenarios. Today we'll be discussing about the most important topic in Salesforce, multi-currency and advanced currency. So let's get started. So guys, the basic question in the starting will be, what is multi-currency in Salesforce? Multi-currency eliminates the manual work on converting or calculating the sales amount into local currency. Most of the organization can set up the ability to use multiple currency in opportunity, forecast, quotas, reports and other data also. For this, the administrator also maintain the list of active currencies and their currency rates related to the corporate currency. The active currency represents the current countries in which the organization does business. Only active currency can be used in currency amount fields. So now next question will come, that what are the considerations for enabling multiple currency in Salesforce? First consideration is, after enable multiple currencies, they cannot be disabled from your organization. Upon enablement, existing records are stamped with a default currency code that you provide in your enablement request. Let's say for this we'll be taking an example. If your organization contains record using US dollars and euros, with them all to the same default currencies before enablement, but yes, supports for this type of conversion is also available as the Salesforce paid licenses implementation services. We can be able to add the support for this. After enablement, the number of decimal places defined in a custom currency field is ignored. Instead, set decimal places per currency through manage currency in setup. The amount shown in the parenthesis is the user personal default currency when we are using the multi-currency, when we are enabling the multiple currencies. Calculated based on the conversion rate settings. Particularly, we have conversion rate setting. Let's say how much US dollar will be converted into euro will be converted into the US dollars. Like this, we will be having the currency rates. To control whether the converted currency amount appears, enable or disable parenthesis currency conversion from the manage currency page, we can also control this type of setting from the manage currency page. After enablement, the primary currency is displayed as usual and optional. A secondary currency amount appears in parentheses. One of the important consideration is that after enablement, all currency fields display the ISO code of the currency before the amount. Let's say in the same example I have mentioned that $100 displays as the USD 100 euro will be displayed as the EUR 100. Like this, we'll be having the ISO code for the same. And one of the important note which I want to share is that if you have only one currency in your multi-currency organization, you can set a preference to display currency symbols instead of ISO codes. To display currency symbols, search setup, your user interface, and then select show currency symbols instead of ISO codes in the currency display organization. With the help of this, you can able to achieve the simple using ISO codes. You will be displaying the currency symbols for the same. So now we jump into what is the advanced currency in Salesforce, what are the consideration, and then we will be going to the business scenarios, how to enable the multiple currencies and what is the business scenarios, so that we can be able to achieve with the help of multi-currency and advanced currency in Salesforce. So now here comes what is advanced currency in Salesforce. Advanced currency management allow you to manage dated exchange rates within opportunities using Salesforce. Dated exchange rates allow you to map a conversion rate to a specific date range. Let's say $1 will be equals to 75 rupees in India. These type of currency rated exchange we can be able to set up in Salesforce. Dated exchange rates are defined using a start date and a conversion rate. Each rate is in effect until either the end of the time or day before the next start day for that currency. The time between one start date and the next start date is called the exchange rate date range. These ranges can be as small as a day and as large as a time, so that most of the time some currencies are fluctuating. Let's say 1 USD equals to 75 rupees in nowadays, but maybe for different months it will be fluctuating day by day, or month by month, so that we can also set up that kind of functionality in Salesforce as well. So let's go to the advanced currency management consideration. Now here some of the considerations which I have taken from the Salesforce documentation. I'll be also attaching that documentation link in the description box, so you will be able to find and read all the consideration for the advanced currency as well as the multiple currency management system in Salesforce. So dated exchange rate are used for opportunities, opportunity products, opportunity product schedules, campaign opportunity fields, opportunity splits, and reports related to these objects and fields. Organization with advanced currency management support roll-up summary fields between two advanced currency management objects. Campaign opportunity field use data exchange rates when calculating the amount in the campaign currency. Cross object formula fields also use the static conversion rate for currency conversion. So with the help of advanced currency management, what we can do is that we can be able to segregate that for this particular month to this particular month we'll be having the conversion rate to this value, and for the next month to the another next month the conversion rate value will be this, so that if our opportunity is closed in this particular month or another particular month, according to that it will take the currency to that, so that we cannot be having this. Let's say we'll be having the example for this current month. Again I'll be taking the same example for this current month. What we are doing is that 1 USD equals to 75 rupees, right? But maybe for upcoming month 1 USD equals to 72 rupees. Now that type of fluctuation we can manage in Salesforce accordingly. So now we'll be working on the two business use cases. First scenario is, let's say Alex admin is the owner of an Indian company doing business with the US based company. Whenever he is closing business with the US based company, it should be in the USD. So how do we achieve this scenario? We can achieve the first scenario with the help of enablement of multi-currency Salesforce. For the first scenario, we'll be having the multi-currency system. Now I am jumping to the second scenario. Let's say US currency is fluctuating every month. For this scenario, what will be the workaround? How to achieve this scenario? With the help of advanced currency, we can achieve this scenario. Now I'll be jumping to my Salesforce org. Yes, so this is my Salesforce org there. What can we do is that, so in quick find box we can find the company information. Here is the company information. Now I'll be just click on the added button there. Here is the option for this is the currency locale. Now my default currency locale is English India INR. I'll be activating the multiple currencies for my system. Let's say if I just activate the multiple currencies and hit on the save button. So my company information, my currency setup management is enabled there. So you are seeing that currency setup is there. If I hit on the currency setup button, so we'll be working for the first scenario in which Alex admin is the owner of the big Indian company and he'll be selling most of his products or most of his content to the US based company in the USDs. So how we can achieve these scenarios? Let's say for this what I'll be doing, we have enabled our currency system there. My default currency is INR. I'll be creating one new currency there, that is the USD, because most of the sale I have to do in USD. As Alex admin, because I'm an Indian owner, I'll be selling my products to US based company. Let's say US dollar is there. What will be the currency rate there? Let's say I'll be putting 2, and again I'll be managing the currency rate again. First I'll be going to change corporate. I'll be changing this corporate to USD, hitting on the save button. Now going to the edit rates again. So my 1 USD is now 0.550 Indian rupees. So I'll be changing this to Let's say for this month 75, 1 USD equals to 75 Indian rupee, hitting on the save button. Now for the testing purpose, what I am doing, I'll be moving to my opportunity, going to the opportunity there from the app launcher. Now creating the new opportunity. Whenever you have enabled the multiple currencies, let's say for opportunities or accounts or campaigns, you are doing this multiple currency system, you have enabled this opportunity currency automatically there. So what I'll be doing, I'll be just putting my opportunity name, let's say big deal to US. What will be the amount? Let's say, just for example, 5 USD. What will be the close date? Close date I'll be putting for today. Is there any opportunity currency? Will be in my US. What is the stage? Stage is prospecting. Hitting on the save button there. So I have created opportunity big deal to US. Going on the details option there, detail section. So my opportunity name is big deal to US. Now this is my 5 USD. So I've got this value that my 5 USD is equals to, for INR currency it is 375, and this is the expected revenue rate that is calculated automatically. So for the first scenario, I have achieved this, that my opportunity currency is US dollar, and how much US dollar will be the Indian rupees. My sales owner can be able to understand, yes, this much amount of wealth business I have did with the big deal to US for this opportunity. So again I'll be moving to my setup. For now we are jumping for the second scenario. My second scenario is let's say US currency is fluctuating every month. For this scenario, what will be the workaround, how to achieve this scenario? So for this, what we are doing is that moving to manage currency here. Again, what I have to do, this is the advanced currency management is not enabled. For that I have to enable the advanced currency management, hitting on this enablement button. Yes, I want to enable advanced currency management, enable it. Just moving on this advanced currency management page. So what I have to do, I have to manage date exchange rates, hitting on the managing date exchange rates. Don't want to show this page again, hitting on the continue button. So what I can do is that you are able to see that exchange rate for all dates. So I'll be creating my new exchange rates. Let's say June 8th to 7th July. What will be the currency exchange rate is? I'll be putting this now, right? If I hit on the save button, my range will be changed. So again moving to the opportunity. Now what I am doing for this opportunity, close date is this. So for June 6th, June 8th to 7th of July, we'll be having the currency rate now 70, right? So I'll be refreshing this once again, and you got to know that amount will be automatically changed for this scenario, because for this part of date we have made the currency to 7. Going to the details page again. Now it is coming as 350. Now I'll be just changing the close date. Let's say it's before it, let's say 1 June. Hitting on the save button. So yes, my amount for USD will be now changed, because for that I have previously put in the 75 1 USD equals to 75 Indian rupees. Now it is changed automatically here. So for now, if I just doing the close date and changing the close date again to 9, hitting on the save button, 9th of July, hitting on the save button. Now yes, again my USD will be changed into the currency which I have put it there, that is the dated currency. For that, now we'll be again moving to that. So for the active currencies for 6th July, 8th July, sorry, and after this we'll be having the currency rate of 70 exchange rate. And now for before this and after today, whatever opportunity we are making, then we can manage with the help of 1 USD equals to 75 INR. So that in the sense we can manage different months, we can set up different currencies here in the system according to the date exchange rates we can set here for achieving the second scenario for fluctuating the currency, how that's we'll be able to having this, right? So now guys, what I'm doing is that for this is the very important topic that you guys want to enable, that this is the exchange rates, dates we are having in Salesforce, multiple currencies, advanced currencies. With the help of this we can manage every particular scenarios which I have shared with you. Most complex scenario also we can manage. So thank you very much guys, have a great day.